Experts predicted this year could be catastrophic for the real estate industry. And for the first few months of the COVID-19 pandemic, it was rough. Here in the North Woods, however, realtors say the market spiked this summer, and the increase in demand may at least be partially accounted for by the lack, or partially account for some say is a lack of affordable housing in the Rhinelander area. Newswatch 12's Cooper Henkel spoke to one regional realtor to get a sense of what's driving the market.
The lack of affordable housing in the Northwoods is nothing new. Realtor Jim Malady's been working up here for decades, and he says the 2007-2008 recession is a big part of the problem.
My theory is that we had the Great Recession in 2007-2008. We lost a lot of investment type in real estate, is what we did, types of investors, and they all scattered. We lost a lot of builders. There are very, very few homes built from 2008 to say 2018 here in the Northwoods.
There's plenty of vacant land up here, but building is expensive. First-time home buyers and investors are the two big groups Malady sees vying for off-lake homes in Rhinelander.
And what happens if we're very, very low on inventory, it's going to ultimately drive up prices as we have high demand, low supply. Eventually, you're going to see the prices rise.
Malady says it's mostly small portfolio investors looking for a passive income. In the Northwoods, there's been a 13.4% drop in the average days on market, from 134 to just 116, barely 4 months. The number of sales also climbed, a whopping 11.1% since last year.
The drive-to destinations are red hot right now.
Malady expects the COVID trends to continue, people leaving bigger cities and moving into smaller communities.
Why not work here in Rhinelander where rent in, say, Palo Alto is $5,000 a month, and I can live in a beautiful house in Rhinelander for $1,000 a month.
For renters and first-time buyers, Malady says tax incentives for builders could help lower costs and encourage new, affordable builds in the city.
Why would he build in Rhinelander when he can build in Milwaukee and get $600 more a month? Hence, that's part of our problem, is that we have not drawn large capital to the area.
In Rhinelander, Cooper Henkel, Newswatch 12.